Hello everybody, and welcome to a tutorial on pivot edge and extrude edge. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to make a block that's 40 by 40 and pull that up into a solid. So now these options are located by selecting on an edge in our mini toolbar, or they're also located in our pull options. So when you click extrude edge, which is the third one in, it allows you to take an edge and pull that into a surface, and you can specify the direction using these pull arrows. The other thing pull edge does is when you hold down control, it copies that edge in, just like you can copy solids with move or pull by holding the control key. So now I can create a new area, and I can also double click a loop of edge and hold down the control key and make a quick offset. So it just allows you to create shapes a little bit quicker. So now we're going to move on to pivot edge, which is our fourth icon. Pivot edge works a little bit differently. So you'll see I've selected this loop of edges. I can now pivot them in or out and have the geometry update. So I can do the same on these edges, move them in or out, or maybe we'll move the side edge here and move that a little bit in, and watch as the geometry updates. So again, I would just use this for quick geometry creation for conceptual design. But now let's cut off the top of that block. And we'll see another way I can use extrude edge and pivot edge. So I'll use extrude edge and I'll copy these edges inwards. And I'll make them 20, and I'll do the same to the other side and copy that in 20. So I have it running down the center. So now I can take these edges by selecting them all, and I'll go to pivot edge. So now I'll drag them all up and watch as the geometry updates. I can drag them all up to the height that I want. Maybe we'll move them up 20. And now I'm going to use split body and split it along these faces. So I'll hold down the control key and I'll split it again. I'll hold down the control key, split it one more time, and again. So I've isolated these areas, and now I can delete them from my screen, and I've created a quick pyramid to the height that I want it to, just using pivot edge and extrude edge.